Yo, what is going on, guys? I'm just going to show you the most effective way in old school RuneScape to do the Superglass make spell. Okay, so one of the first things we need to make sure is we've got the requirements to do the Superglass make spell, which is a level 77 spell, which requires Astral, Fire, and Air. If you can, use a rune pouch for this, but alternatively, you could just use your runes in your inventory. So the next stage is to sort the bank with bank fillers. You want to open your bank and withdraw the runes or the rune pouch that you'll be using for the Superglass mate spell. So I'm going to be using the root pouch, so I'll be withdrawing that now. After withdrawing that, what I want you to do is I want you to release your rune pouch or your runes. After that, click settings and click fill. That should fill your bank with the rest of the bank fillers. After this, when you click deposit all in your inventory, you should still have your rune pouch available. To get the camera sorted so we can easily one click into bank and deposit inventory. So what I like to do is I like to zoom in, click into the bank, and try and get the camera lined up in relation to deposit inventory box and also the bank. So if you click your escape now, you should be able to see if that lines up or not. So we now need to make sure that we've got the two plugins available to help us do this method the most effective. The first plugin is the screen markers. The screen markers plugin should be on your tab on your right hand side. If it's not there, I recommend going into settings, plugin hub, and downloading the one called screen markers. So once you've downloaded the screen markers or already have that in your right hand side tab, click into screen markers and we're going to set up two. So the first one that we need to set up is the one in the bank. So if you click here, click add new screen markers, and we're going to add deposit inventory. The next one what I want you to add is I want you to add the one on the Superglass make spell. So go into your Lunar spellbook, click add again and click onto there. So the next plugin that we're going to be using is called the menu entry swapper. So click into settings again and type in the bar here, menu entry swapper. Once this comes up, we're going to go into settings and I want you to change the custom shift click to highlighted and also the bank width, and make sure that's on withdraw X. Let's now set the bank up since we've enabled the shift click function. So if you want to go into your bank, and we're going to grab our giant seaweeds and also our buckets of sand and try and position them the nearest to the deposit inventory box. So what I want you to do is I want you to click into the X symbol. I want you to set that at number 18. You can set it at 14 and use 2 giant seaweed, but I find using 3 and 18 more effective. The shift click function is going to allow us to withdraw either 1 or 18 of the giant seaweed in our bank. At this point here, everything should be set up to do a few runs. So the first thing we need to do is we need to click 1. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be withdrawing 1, 2, 3 giant seaweeds, going down to the buckets of sand, shift clicking, withdrawing 18, then pressing escape to close and going straight down to Superglass make. What we'll find since we've set up both of these screen markers, if you click into bank booth, you'll automatically be on deposit inventory. So I'll now show you a few runs with the XP rates you can get from this method.